All right, Mama, what do you think about the size of that Bible?
I think it's very nice and fits very well in my hands.
Where would you want to take that to church, or would you want to put that by the bedside? Where would you? What do you think you would use it?
I would take it to church because it's lightweight, and when I'm chasing around all these children
The cover is
at
green.
church, I think it'd be easy for me to carry.
Yeah. What do you think about the way it feels and looks? You like that green? That's Forrest green.
I think it's pretty. I think it's soft and really pretty.
It is soft, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you get that cowhide and it's kind of rough. Needs a little lotion or something, but that feels soft.
Yeah, it's really soft.
Yeah. What do you think, Scarlett? You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Introducing the Artist White. There's our golden Steadfast seal. And here's the first look at the LSB Compact Edition Forrest Green Cowhide. What do you think of that, Scarlett? Does that look pretty?
It looks good.
You like that green? That's called Forest Green.
Ooh, it's gonna be perfect.
Oh yeah, you
for
think?
the video?
Yeah, it's gonna be perfect for the video.
Reading the Holy Bible makes me remember playing Mario Odyssey.
Can you say Legacy Standard Bible?
Legacy Standard Bible.
That's it, right there.
I wonder if you're gonna ever take it to our church.
Well, I think this little Bible is going to be coming with me on my visits, my hospice visits during the week. And I'll use the big Bible whenever I'm at church. Oh, look at that green ribbon.
And look at the red there.
I know that. What do you think about that red underneath there?
It's good.
It's good. That's cool. There's a gold ribbon.
Ooh. It looks like the one in my Bible.
Looks like the one in yours.
Uh-huh. I still don't get if you can actually make ribbons.
Look at the ribbon standing up. You see that?
I think it's just perfect.
You think it's perfect?
Uh-huh.
Good length on that ribbon, huh?
Uh-huh. You gotta paint some Bibles.
That's a pretty cowhide. And this is the edge-lined edition. Do you think Mama's going to try to take this one from me, or do you think one of you kids will try to take this one from me?
Both.
Both?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I have a cheer competition on Saturday. Are you going to it?
Of course I'm going.
Oh, I thought you were just going to go to Michael's. I thought you were gonna have a football game.
No, football season's over.
Well, I basically forgot about that.
Oh, okay. Let's open up this text block and see what we got. Here's the edge line tab. There's a soft leather liner. Not sure what the material is. Got some cardstock pages. You can see how far up the glue goes on that first page, and that's normal, that's fine. Next cardstock page, and the contents are on the inside of that cardstock page, and that's interesting. Here's our title page with ISBN options. It says printed and bound in Korea. This is, I guess, the first print of 2023. Interesting how they do the numbers that way. Explanation of general format. And there's our look at Genesis. I like that red under gold art gilding. Overcast stitching, or as they call it on the Lockman page, the whip stitching down the middle there. And here's the overcast stitching on the back, the quote whip stitching. Here's a look at the back while we're there. Cardstock pages. And no maps, that's okay. It's supposed to be compact, isn't it? List of the books of the Bible. This is an alphabetical list of the books. Don't know why that's in the back, but here are monetary units, weights, and measurements. Ezra, Nehemiah, there's Psalms. And push that down, gotta work on this. The tabs keep this text blocks kind of tight. So right in here, that keeps the text blocks kind of tight. It's not the cover. The cover is nice and floppy, but those tabs keep it kind of tight and give us some hills right here to work with. You gotta break that in a little bit. Psalm 119, looking at how it handles the Hebrew characters, Aleph, Beit, Gimel, Dalet, and so forth. Tzadeh and Tav. Here's the New Testament page. Give you a look at the ghosting or lack thereof. This nice Korean print does the job. It's pleasing to the eye. It's not distracting. And also, the other big deal about this is the line matching. All right. Yeah, line matching looks real good right there. And if we go to Matthew chapters 5 through 7, we'll take a look at the Sermon on the Mount to prove that this is a black letter text, not a red letter text. Now, my philosophy on this is that if you are willing to designate Old Testament quotations with small caps, you might also want to designate where they come from. So like a little quote reference, I think it'd be great, even if you don't have footnotes, even if you don't have major cross references everywhere, at least the quote references would be nice to have in an in-diverse format that didn't take up a bunch of extra lines. Also, if we look at the comma over in 1 John chapter 5, verses 7 and 8, for there are three that bear witness, the Spirit and the water and the blood, and the three are in agreement. Don't see any footnotes there. There's no bracketed text either. So John 8 gives us the brackets. Here, if we look at the end of verse 53, we have the bracketed text, and that should go all the way through verse 11, end of bracket. But since there are no footnotes, we don't have an explanation for what the brackets are. Something else to note here is that whenever we have a new paragraph, we got the bold numbers at the beginning of each paragraph, and then we have the superscript, smaller numbers for the verses within the paragraph. And just like the LSB New Testament, we have weights and measures and footnotes, but nothing else. And there's the end of Revelation, and there is the Amen.
Oh, I just remembered. I gotta put on my cheater clothes.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm here at the nursing home, and I have been taking this New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs with me for the past 2 to 3 years. This is the patina Cowhide, and I love it. Nice, flexible, usable, readable. I've really enjoyed this, and I've used this for about 5 days a week. It fits well in my glove box over there. Got the new compact. Put it in there. Shut the glove box. Fits like a glove. Take it back out. Yeah, I think that would work for me. Okay, I want to give you a comparison of the compact edition with several other editions. So I need to begin with the compact itself. All right, here's a look at the New Testament page in the compact edition. Here's a look of Matthew. Here's the New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs. There's a look at the New Testament page. And there's the Gospel of Matthew. Next we have the This is the Steadfast Limited Compact Edition of the New American Standard 1995. This is not the new edition that they're doing. This is the older Cowhide edition. If you look at that, it has the lovely sheepskin liner. I don't know if the new ones have the sheepskin liner, but that's some of the softest material that I've felt. Here's the New Testament page. And here is the Gospel of Matthew. Next up, we have the Thomas Nelson 1977 compact side margin reference. Here's a look at the New Testament page. And Matthew chapter 1. Next up, we have the Cambridge Pitt Minion. There's the brown goatskin edition. Here's the New Testament page. And the Gospel of Matthew. Look how it just lays flat. Here is the Schuyler PSQ. There's a look at the New Testament page. And the Gospel of Matthew. And last but not least, we have the ultra thin reference. This is the Lockman 1995. Here is the New Testament page and the Gospel of Matthew. And a Christmas ornament. Now, one more point of comparison. If you take the NASB compact and the LSB compact, those two editions, the text blocks of these two Bibles are exactly the same footprint. They are the same in height, the same in width, but their thickness is much different. And there's also the yap that makes this, that makes it seem like the LSB is bigger, but notice how much thinner the 1995 is and the Steadfast Limited New American Standard. I am sure why these are different thicknesses, and the answer is, look at that font size versus this font size. That's the difference. The difference in thickness is substantial. So I think the LSB Compact Edition is an excellent contribution to the small Bibles, to the compact realm. It has an excellent footprint. It's not too thick, not too large. It fits in your glove box, and it's really easy to read. It's very nice. It's well constructed, and it's an excellent product overall. If you get it, I think you're going to like it. I sure have. God bless you. It's a great day to love the Legacy Standard Bible.